reproof, for correction, and training in righteousness. So our story should be telling of the Savior, whether we are in the Old or New Testament. This quote by de Graaf, God reveals himself in his grace only in the mediator. As a result of the fall, there is no revelation of grace apart from the mediator. Therefore, your story should tell about him, whether you tell the history of the Old Testament or of the New Testament. So when you're looking at the Old Testament, you should ask the following questions about the stories you are presenting. What part in God's plan for redeeming a people does this passage or story play? Where is it in the story of redemption? How are the themes of redemption woven into this passage? Themes like salvation, deliverance, mediator, adoption, substitution, forgiveness. Is there a direct reference to Christ in this passage? Isaiah 53 is a direct reference to Christ. It's easy to see that. Is Jesus foreshadowed or pictured in this story? The bronze snake on the pole who was lifted up and everyone who looked on it was healed. Jesus himself refers back to that. Just as the bronze serpent was lifted up in the wilderness, so the Son of Man will be lifted up. He makes that comparison, so we can too. Are any of the characters a type of Christ? Moses mediating on behalf of the people, David reigning as king, Samuel acting as a prophet. Do the New Testament scriptures speak of this story? The book of Hebrews is filled with connections back to the Old Testament.